What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dummy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and we're continuing to talk about things like Sweet Baby Inc. For those of you who aren't aware of what Sweet Baby Inc. is, Sweet Baby Inc. is a consultation company that goes around, injecting DEI into video games and basically changing video games to fit the more progressive narrative and the more progressive ideologies of our current time. Sweet Baby Inc. not the only consultation company going around doing things like this. We also have Hit Detection that goes around doing stuff like this. That also worked on Alan Wake 2, by the way, and other popular games. We have Black Girl Gamer that goes around doing this. This company actually worked on Forspoken and has been in association with a bunch of other companies and a bunch of other areas of gaming culture itself. We also have Gamer X, which is another one of these companies that likes to push LGBTQ within the video game industry itself. But now we have yet a more, I would say, corporatized version of all this. Now we have Xbox stepping into the ring itself by doing their own form of consultation. Xbox doubled down on DEI agenda following Sweet Baby Inc. backlash. That's right, they have actually decided to continue working alongside Sweet Baby Inc. and things of that nature, but also now they're putting out a actual accessibility package is what we're going to be calling it. Product inclusion. Product inclusion is this brand new package, according to the DEI individual from Xbox themselves. It's not a forced thing. You don't actually have to, use it or do anything like that. We're just sending it out to a bunch of game developers and stuff, but it will help you reach all these wonderful people and these audiences and, help you get further out there if you follow these inclusionary products that we are giving there. Not outright saying that it's necessarily to have it, but more likely implying that if you want to be on our gaming store, you're going to want to have this thing. When you actually come over to product inclusion, we get a lot of, weird thing: globalization, accessibility, representation, approachability, all this stuff. As people dug through this and as people decided to look more into product inclusion, they found something very unique and very interesting out. Microsoft cautions developers to avoid curvy female characters. Not only do they advise you against making a more attractive female character, making a more feminine looking individual, they also advocate for you to basically make your women look like dudes and make your dudes act like women. Microsoft urges developers not to create female characters with exaggerated body proportions on their official site to support game devs. The site, titled Product Inclusion Action Help Customers Feel Seen, includes a bullet list of considerations they urge developers to make when working on their product. One Twitter user pointed out the language expressly condemning certain female characters as reinforcing negative gender stereotypes. Are you reinforcing any negative gender stereotypes? Are you unnecessarily introducing gender and gender barriers into your code or designs? Are you creating playable female characters that are equal in skill and ability to their male peers? Are your female characters equipped with clothing and armor that fits their tasks? Do they have exaggerated body proportions? I wonder what that means. I wonder what that's a reference to. Oh, it's a reference to the fact that video gamers and gamers in general like to have a skimpy looking armor on their characters when they're going around doing fantasy things. They like attractive women. Everybody does, not just men, also women. We like attractive women. Oh, but you can't do that because that's demeaning. That's bad. That's a bad person thing to do. That you shouldn't be doing that. Let's stay away from that. Let's do other things. When the story allows, do you show male characters who display a full range of emotions, including joy, sadness, and vulnerability? Why do I need my male characters to look like they're showing all these different emotions? I mean, there's ways to do this that actually still make male character relatively masculine, but no, they want your male characters to be a sniveling little pile of garbage while they're sitting down there being a beta boy, crying all day and night like, ah! That's what they want. But that's the thing that they're doing here. They're pushing these gender stereotypes. They outright say it's a gender stereotype to be doing this stuff. And you come over here to, learning the law. Xbox 360 2004, the place for mature/fun exclusives. Many of these are still iconic in Japan versus 2024 corporate DEI management. And Correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe the top end is Dead or Alive boxing or fighting, or one of the funnest fighting games to date, in which we had some very beautiful women going around fighting in some very skimpy outfits. And here's this. Here's Fable. Man, that's a chick. Definitely looks like a chick compared to what they used to give us. You keep moving over. Now, this is not Xbox. This is not Microsoft. This is Niantic, but they're doing the same thing over here because this is a consistent push within the gaming industry itself by making women ugly and making men more feminine. But here's an example. Pokemon Go company is ESG approved 2024 changes to the women, removing chest, modify hips, expand chin, broaden their shoulders, delete makeup. And here you go. Now, I quit playing Pokemon Go a while ago. Niantic's long since gone down this entire rope. This is Niantic's doing. This is what they want. They don't want attractive women within the video game industry. They don't believe attractive women actually exist, or women that look a certain way actually exist. For instance, you come down here. This is just a video from Stellar Blade. The Stellar Blade model, which they actually have an example of right here, is actually modeled after a real life woman, but they don't like the fact that real life women are actually sexy, that they're thin, that they're curvy, that they're attractive. They hate that aspect of women. They want every woman and every man to look dumpy and ugly, and every woman to act more masculine, while every male character acts more feminine, acts more beta, cries all the time, is a weaker looking individual, while the women are, well, I just have to come back here and show you the Fable looking character. They don't like any aspect of past gaming. They don't like any aspect of past creativity, past culture whatsoever. You see this in all sorts of different aspects of this world right now, in which they don't like what we used to like, in which they view what we used to love as being disgusting, as being evil, as being awful, demeaning. Reality is nobody ever expected women to actually ever look like maybe this young lady right here who's a model over in Korea. These were always unobtainable features. These were always unattainable body standards. But that's the point. They made you want to reach that level. They made you want to fight for that level. They made you want to push towards that level. And it wasn't just men that like to play as sexy women. It's also women that love to play as sexy women. It's also women that love to look at attractive women and attractive outfits because it makes them feel like, hey, maybe I could be like that. Maybe I could be something like that. Maybe I can try to achieve this standard of being a sexy woman to my boyfriend, to my friends, to my peers. Maybe I can try to look like that sometime. Because everybody loves to look at attractive women. But it's very clear that whether it's Microsoft, whether it's Gamer X, whether it's Black Girl Gamer, Hit Detection, or Sweet Baby Inc., they don't like attractive women. They don't want attractive women within the video game industry, and they never will let their creators actually put out attractive women. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye for now.